I was talking to somebody about Manny coming back fighting Mario Barrios. And this was the analogy I gave. Your timing is just, it slows down. That's time. Time slows you down.
Pacquiao is 46 years old. We haven't seen him in the ring.
What about Manny and Barrios? What do you think?
It's gonna be a good fight. Always Manny Pacquiao bring all the best to make a good fight.
Manny Pacquiao is back, and at 46 years old, he's not returning for nostalgia. He's chasing history. On July 19th in Las Vegas, the legendary 8 Division champion steps into the ring to challenge WBC welterweight title holder Mario Barrios. Pacquiao, now deep into his second act, insists he's been pushing his body to the limit under the watchful eye of longtime trainer Freddie Roach, promising to enter the fight in peak condition. But across from him stands a younger, fresher opponent. At just 30, Mario Barrios is taller, longer, and operating at full throttle. With a crisp jab, relentless work rate, and a signature win-over-yardness yugas under his belt, Barrios isn't just in his prime, he's surging.
Oh, business just picked up here in Las Vegas. July 19th, you'll see the WBC welterweight champion, Mario Barrios, and the 8th Division 11 legend, Manny Pacquiao. Manny, long layoff. You could have come back probably against anybody. Why pick out the champion in the division to make this historic return?
I believe with fighting with Barrios, we can give a good fight and we can entertain the fans. I mean, that's pretty sure because Barrios is a good fighter also. He's a champion.
The biggest question from everybody, Manny, is how much do you have left? I'll ask you that at 46, what can we expect to see from the great Pac-Man?
You know me, I always bring surprises to the fans. Like what I did before, I have to train hard and make sure that 100% condition on the fight.
Mario, you've been on the highest level before, pay-per-view fights with Tank and Keith Thurman. But getting a name like this to defend your title against July 19th here in Las Vegas, it's gotta feel like a mountaintop moment in some ways.
Definitely. No, this is huge. This is huge for me. This is huge for boxing. Living legend. Coming back out of retirement. To fight me for my WBC title. It's an honor. To be defending against him. But I'm expecting one of the hardest fights of my career, and I think that's exactly what people are gonna see on July 19th.
I know the admiration, the respect you have for Manny Pacquiao. How do you turn that off on fight night going in against a legend like this?
Nothing but respect for him, nothing but respect for everything he's accomplished and done in his career, but at the end of the day, he's in there, he's
Mario Barrios isn't getting caught up in the Pacquiao mystique. This isn't about facing a legend, it's about defending his crown. Speaking during a media workout, Barrios made his intentions clear. I'm not training to fight an icon or a legend, I'm training to fight someone who's trying to take what's mine. To him, this isn't a passing of the torch moment. It's a war for territory, and Pacquiao just happens to be standing in his way.
With the mentality, that I'm getting ready, to fight an icon, to fight a legend. At the end of the day, he's just another man, trying to fight for my title. He's going in there trying to, take my title, and I gotta do whatever it takes to make sure he does it. So once that bell rings, it's just business.
Manny, you have a chance to join the history books with the likes of Bernard Hopkins, George Foreman, Archie Moore. Do you feel like you have the potential to be an inspiration for us 40 and over guys to follow your dreams in a big moment?
That's what I'm trying to do, to be an inspiration to the young kids and also the people who love boxing.
Manny, you'll also be inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame in June, 1 month before this fight. Congratulations. What does that honor mean to you?
Thank you. It's a great honor for me to be inducted as Hall of Fame And also, that's a history. I mean, I can't believe it. I can imagine in my boxing career, I will get the Hall of Fame.
We know his accolades. What type of fight should we expect when you two touch gloves July 19th?
I think everybody knows what type of fight Manny brings. Everybody knows that I never shy away from an action-packed fight. I think July 19th is gonna be nothing short of an exciting night for boxing and just the world of sports.
The world champion Mario Barrios, the living legend Manny Pacquiao, July 19th.
Barrios respects Pacquiao's legacy, but only outside the ring. There's respect, of course, but once the bell rings, we're coming in with bad intentions. That ruthless clarity highlights Barrios' laser focus. This is about one thing: keeping his belt, not paying homage to the past. But the reality looms large. Pacquiao is 46, and time is undefeated. Sports scientists point out that the quick-twitch reflex is vital for elite boxing, especially for defense, and timing begin to wane after age 30. Even Freddie Roach has admitted that Pacquiao's foot speed and recovery rate have declined during camp. The clock is ticking louder than ever.
I was talking to somebody about Manny coming back fighting Mario Barrios. And this was the analogy I gave. Your timing is just, it slows down. That's time. Time slows you down. And so, to me, I think Manny has to come out very strong, very fast in the first couple of rounds because his gas tank ain't what it used to be. At 46 years old, you come out and let's just say hypothetically your gas is half full at 46 years old. I'd rather try to use that half tank
when I got something
in 2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And really get off on this kid because he has the kind of style. Styles make fights. He's got the perfect style for Manny to do what he do. But the further that fight goes, the more that's gonna go down. He ain't young no more when it does this. It ain't gonna do this no more. It ain't gonna go down and then come back up. He not gonna create space, take a deep breath, and that thing shoot up the way it used to.
Observers at training camp have noticed a subtle but telling difference. Pacquiao's movements, once blindingly quick, now appear more deliberate, more human. He's still dangerous, still elite, but the supernatural edge may be gone, and that's not just a visual shift, it's a tactical vulnerability. Slower footwork and dulled reflexes leave him more exposed to someone like Barrios, a younger fighter with power, discipline, and a high punch output. Pacquiao's return is courageous, but some believe it could be dangerously ill-timed.
Pacquiao against Mario Barrios fight is signed, done for July of 2025. Pacquiao is 46 years old. We haven't seen him in the ring in years. Are you cool with Pacquiao against Mario Barrios?
If I was cool with Manny Pacquiao coming back and fighting Keith Thurman, I'm definitely going to be cool with this one. Barrios is not a puncher. Thurman was one of the biggest punchers in boxing. I think he's going to be just fine.
If Pacquiao wants to come back as a Hall of Famer and fight one more time, whatever. He didn't look good against Yordenis Ugas, and that was 5 years ago. We've seen him in these exhibitions looking fleshy, to say the least. It's meaningless because if Barrios wins, he's never going to fight a Boots Ennis. If Pacquiao wins, he's not going to fight anybody ever again. So I'm kind of indifferent to the...
Jeff Mayweather, uncle of Floyd Mayweather and part of Team Barrios, offered a refreshingly honest take. Speaking to DAZN, he said, "I'm rooting for Pacquiao, but realistically, I'd be surprised if he pulls it off. It's respect seasoned." With realism, Jeff, like many in boxing, honors Pacquiao's accomplishments but sees the future in Barrios, youthful, sharp, and carrying all the momentum.
Make of this. Well, first of all, before I even talk about the fight, it seems that boxing has changed because this guy's been retired for what, 3 or 4 years?
What's his last fight, Thurman?
Yeah.
Been a while. He's 46 years old.
Yeah, but I mean the thing is that he's done nothing to be fighting for a world title.
Oh yeah, for certain. Yeah,
So I mean, I don't understand why he's even fighting for a world title.
But to make a comparison, isn't that kind of the same thing though? Really, is like Floyd fighting Conor?
It's not the same.
Why not?
Because.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it.
Joel Diaz, veteran trainer and analyst, didn't pull any punches in his assessment. He believes Pacquiao shouldn't be fighting at all. Manny's best days are behind him. At 46, he just doesn't have the physical tools or fight rhythm to compete with today's elite welterweights. Diaz warns that against a fighter like Barrios, strong, disciplined, and still ascending, Pacquiao may be overwhelmed early, unable to mount the kind of offense that once electrified the sport. He respects the icon, but he makes it clear, this is not the same Manny Pacquiao who once dazzled the world. If you love boxing and never want to miss a punch, make sure to subscribe to Fight Update for the latest news, training camp insights, press conference drama, and exclusive analysis of your favorite fighters. From breaking headlines to fight night breakdowns, we've got you covered. So hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay ringside with us every step of the way.